welcome to another edition of our show, Kamwood Girls. This is Takatani aka TT.
And this is Trina Taco.
Last time we talked about getting into today's show, dating a married man or a woman. Today we have two beautiful guests that are supposed to talk with us today. Oh Lord, we have Matt, please come and join us on stage. Matt is an actor of Kamwood production. It was nice meeting you, Matt.
Nice
Welcome to our show. We have another actress of Kamwood production coming on stage today. Trina, come on. Not my co-host Trina Taco. This is a second Trina. Thank you for visiting our show today.
Hello.
Wonderful. Hi, how are you? Hi.
Yeah. And today we're going to have opinions. We've had a lot of questions for our viewers and we're going to be talking about it with Matt and Trina, right Trina?
Yeah.
I think there are some perks in why girls or women date, married women date married men or stuff. Trina, can you enlighten us on that?
I sure can. Well, don't get me wrong. Because in my heart of hearts, I know that this is wrong. But I do understand how women get involved with men who are married. They wine them, they dine them, they buy them great jewelry, they take them on trips, they buy them cars. I mean, they make it so tempting.
Girls love some jewelry.
They love jewelry. And you can get jewelry if you're dating a married man.
Oh, yeah.
But you can also get jewelry if you're dating a man that's available.
Why do men or women cheat?
So many reasons why couples, or a man or a woman, will go out of the matrimonial home. The first one, as I say, is sex. The next one is letting each other go. That is when they got married, both of them may have been slim, nice looking and so on. As the time is rolling by, the woman maybe eats a lot of burgers and
neglecting herself.
Neglects herself, or the man neglects himself and budges up, and in so doing they lose attraction towards each other.
Well, Trina, what do you think about women cheating? Why do women cheat?
I think women actually just kind of get to a point where they're tired. I'm serious. Women tend to be emotionally invested in relationships, and so we will stick with a man and we will stick in a relationship that we know is dysfunctional and going absolutely nowhere.
That's right.
And then as time goes on, as time goes on, we start pulling away a little bit by little bit by little bit. So by the time we actually pay attention to the fact that somebody else is paying attention to us,
there's a saying that a man can go out there, cheat, and come back to his wife.
That's right.
But a woman, as soon as she steps out the door,
she's done.
She's moved on.
She's done.
She's moved on, right?
That's right.
This calls for the man to pay attention to the wife all the time, to avoid that kind of situation building up.
Right.
Because if you are paying attention, you will notice that your wife is maybe bored. She needs your attention. She needs your grooving. In that way, you wouldn't be able to give that kind of distance until she's fed up or she loses a lot of hope, all the hope in you, and giving up.
Because we are emotionally invested, we're paying attention to you. We're paying attention to everything you do. We pay attention to how you smell when you get home. So if you come home and you're smelling like soap that she didn't buy,
hickeys all over.
Yes.
Okay, what's your advice for women whose husband cheat on them? How can they handle it?
Counseling.
Counseling
I
to
do.
make it work,
I think marital counseling is key. I really do. I think that if you have some problems going on and you're interested in saving what's left of your relationship, that counseling is most definitely an option.
Also, paying attention to your husband. For like a husband who cheats, pay attention to the little things, because maybe he's going out there because of something that you're not giving him. Pay a little bit more attention to what you used to do in the beginning. What made him attracted to you, or what made him really, really want to spend time with you, and then go back to those things. Maybe you guys were used to playing board games or running around doing some childish stuff at home. Why don't you go back and start offering him some candlelit dinners? Kiss him. Hi, honey. Welcome home.
That's right.
Take his bag and
bring the replay of that honeymoon.
It's not just what she has to do, because that's all I've heard you say.
What?
She needs to cook the dinner. She needs to light the candles. She needs to spark the romance, right? It's not just what a woman needs to do. It's also what a man needs to do.
That's right.
And that's true. But I'm saying that because the question is, what would a woman do? And you said if they can go for counseling. If you want to go for counseling, then you want to maintain your marriage. So I'm still rephrasing the woman. If you go for counseling, it's because you want to make your marriage work.
Oh, yeah,
So
because you
it
have to
boils
remember,
down to the
they're two
preliminaries.
damaged
What
people.
prompted you to go there? Maybe when you start doing it because you want to keep your marriage, right?
Right, because
you're going to
once-
counseling
once
because
the
you want to
damage-
keep your marriage. You as a woman, if you start doing that, that man might just stop cheating.
Might.
Right? Might.
It depends.
It's not a guarantee, though.
No.
It's
Now,
not
that
a
depends.
guarantee.
Well, X-ray
It
the
depends
man
on why
know
he
what
was
she
cheating to
needs.
begin with.
Ask him.
Right.
Okay, because if he's cheating because he has to feed into a fetish that he doesn't want his wife to know
Then
about,
that's bad.
then he's going to
There's no
continue
cure.
to feed into that fetish.
There's no cure for that.
Exactly. So it just depends on, I mean, because you know what, most men are not going to cheat on their wives because the dinner wasn't ready.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Okay, I mean, just
That's true, that's
it,
true.
It goes way, it just goes deeper than that.
I think for a man to cheat, you know, this is my opinion. For a man to cheat, you have to pay attention to something. The man is going out there. He's either just a dog, just somebody who wants
Because
to
he
be
wants to.
just
Mess
to cheat,
around.
or
Because he wants
come
there's a
on,
reason.
ladies, let's look
Because
at
he wants
ourselves
to.
too.
There's a reason.
Come on, ladies, let's look at ourselves too. Let's not just say the man has done this. I mean, we push them out too to do some things. So it depends on what the man is going out there for. It depends if it's just a dog or, you know, you're pushing him. So it's an evaluation between the man and the woman.
Absolutely.
It's an evaluation between the man and the woman.
Communication is key.
It is.
I don't care what you do.
is.
Communication is key.
Matt, do you have any final advice on cheating and how men should actually treat their wives?
Well, the final thing I'd like to say is to the man, if you think that you're going to spend that money outside on somebody who will satisfy you, that's not right. Spend that money on your wife, make her who you want her to become.
Make her pretty,
Make
sexy,
her pretty,
like a girl
sexy,
out
Oh, yeah.
create the environment in the room that will be
Right.
cozy. And that is going to keep the two of you in there.
Oh, that's perfect. Trina, do you have any last advice for us before we go, Miss Trina?
Oh, goodness. It's hard work. Relationships are hard work. None of them are easy. When you find yourself slipping away, at the
Come
very
back.
beginning, at the very beginning, try to pull it back. You know when you're slipping. You know,
Right.
you know when things are not quite the way they used to be. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Do something about it. Go talk to somebody about it, because once you get to the stage where you're arguing, then no one's listening.
That's right.
So try to listen to each other.
Communication
Key
is the
point.
key.
Yeah,
That is
try
the key.
to listen to each other
Communication is the key.
and make your
Mutual
partner come
understanding.
together, you know, mutual understanding, come together, make sure when you guys are pulling apart, find something, a common ground to make you guys come back together.
When a man meets a woman, they both become one. And when they're one, they're inseparable. If that union is put together by God, then that union should be inseparable. That goes to say that if you are married and really dedicated to this marriage, as you say right from the word, the very first day, that we marry for better, for worse, then with time you should not be seeking for other ways of trying to get out of the union to go somewhere. Don't take no excuses that will drive you out, or don't create circumstances that will drive one another out. Try always to make it work, because as God says, what has been put together, no man will put asunder.
What are the repercussions of cheating?
Well, everybody knows that the first thing, the broken home. A broken family is not a happy family. In addition to that, there are the risk of falling sick. We know that there's HIV, AIDS, and all those kind of
yes.
dirty things out there.